Hi guys. It's gone midnight. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. That's the cat, by the way. Hey Roxy. I don't know why I can't sleep, but I can't. Done the whole lay in bed for an hour, like went to bed at 10:30. An hour later, still awake, so I'm like, okay, I'll get up. I'll have a hot milky drink. I've done that. I'll watch really rubbish TV. I've done that. I'm still awake. Got my therapy tomorrow morning at like 9 o'clock in Exeter, which means I have to be up by like 7:15. And that doesn't seem late to that doesn't seem early. Sorry, I don't know. The lighting's really rubbish because it's coming from the kitchen. I guess to most people at work that seems like a really reasonable time to be up, but it's like dead early for me, like really early, and my brain doesn't really like. It doesn't like getting out of bed. It just doesn't want to function early. I guess it's because I take meds to help me sleep, and they're not working tonight. I don't know why. Like, I've been out, I've done like walking, I've had a proper dinner. I haven't tidied, but like I did some washing up, like set all the fire alarms off in the house because they're so oversensitive. Nothing was burning. Absolutely nothing was burning. It's boring when you can't sleep late at night and there's nothing on TV. I don't know why. I really don't know why I can't sleep. I don't know. Till morning. Is it your toy? Is it your toy? I don't know. Like, I've had a shower, I'm all clean, and I should be able to sleep, and I just don't. I just can't, and I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've got therapy in the morning, or if it's because excuse me, if it's because it's like the last official weigh-in workout group tomorrow, which means I have to do the body analyzer. There goes my microphone. Again, and it's a bit scary. Like, I'm not a sporty person. I'm really not, and I've really tried to throw myself into this weigh-in workout experience, and I think I'm going to be disappointed. I think I'm going to think I haven't tried hard enough. Like, there's been times when I could have gone to the gym and I haven't. And I don't know, like, I hope I've made a difference in a positive way. But if I haven't, then I'm not totally sure how I'm going to deal with that. Like the first body analyzer, just, it was so upsetting. Like, I literally came home and from that first group and I just bawled my eyes out. And I don't want to do that again. Like, I don't want to be in that position. But it's like, it's too late to like do something major now to change it. Like, I don't know, like, what I expect of myself. Maybe it's too much, and maybe I don't know, maybe my hopes were unrealistic. I think that's what worries me, that my hopes are unrealistic a lot of the time, and if they're so unrealistic so frequently, then where does that really leave me? Like, how do I not set that bar so high? How do I just accept that things are not gonna be perfect? Like, they're not. They're never gonna. No, there isn't perfect. I know that. Logically, I know that. But emotionally, I'm like, how do you accept that things aren't perfect, and that things are hard, and that doesn't always go the way you want? In fact, more often than not, it doesn't go the way you want. Sometimes that's a good thing because something else comes out of it, and sometimes it's a bad thing because you feel like you've let yourself down, you've let the people around you down because you haven't tried hard enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I've enjoyed, like, doing this weigh and workout program. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed meeting new people. I'm not sure that, like, perhaps Tina feels the same way because, like, I don't know, Chloe and I kind of bounce off each other and it gets a bit silly sometimes, but it gets us through the class, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think I could cope mentally with being, like, I don't know, like, so strictly focused on the exercise. I think it's because of, like, the humour and the laughs that I've had, that, like, I felt like I can keep going on the journey. Sorry. Crossed legs, bad knees. And I know I'm not the only person that would be that is feeling this way. Like, at the end of, like, the 8-week journey, it's not. I hope it's not the end of my gym journey. I wish I wish I knew for certain, like, I wish it was, I don't know, maybe I need to actually sit down and do a budget and actually figure financially. Please excuse the cat. She's been like this all evening, and she's even scratched me today when I was trying to sleep. Maybe I need to sit down and do like a proper budget, and yeah, and maybe hopefully maybe that will make me feel more positive about doing the body analyzer, because, you know, like, surely it has to, like, improve. You can't go from not doing any exercise to doing pretty regular classes and have nothing change, surely. Like, I don't know, like, I don't think I don't I really don't know why. Like, I don't know why I can't sleep. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. It's frustrating because it's like there's this little thing going on in the back of my head, and I'm like trying to access it, but it's like behind a locked door, and I don't quite know like what it is, but it's enough that it niggles me and it's keeping me awake. And it's even more annoying when you realise, like, when I, you know, like, was sat on the sofa at like 4 o'clock this afternoon, I could have happily taken myself to bed, and I would have been out like that. I would have been straight asleep. I know I would. But you know, I can't live my life like that. I can't live my life going to bed at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, it's not gonna work. And so I have to keep myself going until a reasonable time to go to bed, and then try and do like the 8 hours or the 7 hours or sleep and function and have to be able to be ready to go back to work, because that's life, isn't it? Like this isn't life right now. This isn't living. This is existing and doing what has to be done to get by. And I don't want to be like that anymore. Like, I don't want to just be existing to get by. Like, I want to go... I want to go to work. I want people to be proud of me and the things that I've achieved, rather than it being like, proud of you for getting out of bed. You know, I want it to be like, you know, wow, you do a really good job, or, you know, you work hard. I don't know, like, it's hard because, like, I know that my family, my, my mum, my dad, of course they'll be proud of me. Like, You know, like any parent has pride in their child. But when you actually really get down to it, and you kind of see that, like, I don't know. I don't want to put words into their mouths, because obviously, you know, like, I don't know exactly what other people think. I know what I think, and that's that's that. How can you be proud of a person who doesn't work, who doesn't contribute, who doesn't drive a car anymore because they're too terrified to do it? How do you be proud of someone who's been in therapy for so many years? Like, how? I don't understand. Like, I don't think, especially when, like, you know, they've got friends, and those friends have got, some of them have got children that are like close to my age, or, you know, and they're doing so damn well for themselves. And then you've got me, and I'm like, I don't know. Must be a really awkward feeling for my parents. Like, you know, like, if you, like, when they do meet with old friends, or who have children who, you know, are of a similar age, and it must be weird, and it must be hard for them to be like, oh, well, actually, you know, my daughter's got a mental health problem and she doesn't work at the moment. I don't know. Trying so hard to be happy and pretend that I can just walk away from the medication and from the therapy, and go and get a job, a 9 to 5 job or whatever, and I want that to be a realistic thing, and it just isn't. And I spend a lot of time wondering, like, if it ever will be. Will it be? Will it ever be a realistic thing? Am I ever gonna find someone, settle down, have a family? Am I ever gonna get a job and be able to hold it down and not have my mental health get in the way of it? I don't know. know it makes me feel sad. I don't want it to make me feel like I don't want to feel sad anymore. I don't want to feel this way. I want to I want to kick butt at life. I want to be able to be the person that's like laughy and jokey all the time and like gets through life just by doing that. And but it's tiring. It's so tiring. It's so exhausting to have a front on all the time and always in the back of your head be sitting there thinking like, am I going too far? Like, am I getting too attached to people? Like, am I setting myself up to fail again? I don't want to fail anymore. I really don't want to fail anymore. I don't want to let people down anymore. Probably, I don't know, I probably won't, I don't know, like, I probably won't upload this, or I'll cut it before, like, I'm not sure, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just don't know what I'm doing anymore. My flat is such a mess. I feel like my flat is a mess because my head's a mess. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm having a little freak out about everything, really. Got family therapy like this week, and it's always a little bit nerve-wracking, but like I feel like it's only ever been positive, like at the end of it. But I don't know. Right, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, and I really ought to try again at going to sleep. So I will. I'll say good night. Hopefully I'll drift off to sleep soon and be up and ready to go in the morning. Hope everyone else is sleeping well.